Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video showing you how to make these bracelets, just like DIY adjustable bracelets, friendship band type things. And just want to say first, I'm really sorry that we haven't been putting many videos up. It's because we've just been like so busy because we've had we're having exams in a few weeks, so we've been like revising, and also it's the holidays now, so I've been away on holiday, and yep, so I was unable to record videos, but it's night now, so I thought I would record a video for you guys. So yeah, so lighting's quite bright because I'm using my light because it's night and I've got a double chin. So yeah. So these are the bracelets we're going to be making today. So you can do them in like any colours you want. They're really customizable, whatever. It's not focusing on it. Focus. No, not focusing. That's cool. So just like this. And then the cool thing with these is they're adjustable, so they're great for making for like friends and stuff. And maybe I'll make them for my friends when I leave back to England. Okay, so here's the adjustable bit, and so you can just make it the right size, and then it's easy to put on, and then you can just adjust it. You don't need to bite it or use someone else to help you. And then you can just make loads and like stack them up and stuff. I've only made 2 so far, but I'm going to make a 3rd one now and just keep making them. Okay, so first things you need for this video is a clipboard. This one's a little bit messy because I use it for stuff, obviously. So a clipboard with a thing, preferably this has a little gap here, so it's not very good, so I just use the side things. If it's like all the way flat, oh my god, just move out of the way, that's even better. Whoops. You will need some like coloured string, rope, whatever material you want to use. I have these colours, so I'm just going to choose, like, you need 3 different colours if you want to make like a colourful one, or you can just use like whatever you want. So there's some string type thing. And then you will need some beads of your choice to put here, which is what you grip onto when you pull the things tight. So just any beads that you want. I've just got these little shell ones that I've been using. They're not really shells actually, they're diamonds. It's not focusing. That I have been using for all of my bracelet. And also you need some tape to like secure one of these strings to the clipboard, and some just scissors to cut it. If you're younger, ask your parents, as they always say, whatever. Okay, I think we're ready to rumble. Oh, and one more thing that you'll need is it's optional, but I recommend it so you're not worrying about like the knots and stuff, is either super glue or nail glue, just any type of sticky glue type thing. I have like ran out of super glue because I like used it for like all this other stuff. So what I use instead, if you don't have super glue, you can just get some nail varnish, some clear nail varnish, and just use that instead. It works the same. So that's what I'm using. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I'm just going to start with this view. I might need to change it because you won't be able to see the knots properly, but we'll just start with this. So since they're like really colourful, I'm going to choose some colour combo that I haven't used before. This time I use this, and this. Okay, now choose one colour that's going to be the longest middle string, which is the one that you're going to be wrapping the other strings around. This colour will not be seen apart from as these strap bits here. So if you don't have that much rope, or like string, you could use like a kind of duller colour for this bit, as it's only going to be seen here, and this is the main design, only needs 2 colours. So I'm using this turquoise, this purple, and this like pinky purple. Okay, so take one. You want to take it and wrap it around your wrist 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough rope, string, and then just cut it off at the end. Sorry, the thing's a bit weird. And then just measure all the other ones up to the same size. Okay, so once you've got 3 lengths of string the same size, I've actually swapped the purple for turquoise, and then swapped the turquoise for this darker one, just to vary the colours a bit. You want to arrange them so the one that you don't want to be seen as much is in the middle, and then this string you want to be longer at the end, because that's what you're going to be using to like make the adjustable, the adjustable bit. So you want to bring it a bit more forwards, and that also makes sure that there's enough of these 2 to make the pattern. That didn't make any sense, but just pull it forward basically, like so. And then you want to make a knot about 1 inch or 1 inch and a bit down. It doesn't really matter where, to be honest. Just like about 1 inch down from the top, or a bit less. So just like a knot, just 1 knot. And then you attach it to your clipboard, make sure it's in the right order. You're going to take your tape and you're going to tape down the middle section. Do it as low as you can. I do not have any normal tape in my room for some reason. The knot that we are doing all the way down is called a square knot. If you know how to do that, just go ahead and just do it all the way down so that you have enough to cover your wrist once. If not, I'll try and show you how to do it on here. It's quite simple when you've got the hang of it. The only issue is you need to remember which side you've done. So it doesn't make any sense, so I'll show you. So what you do is you take your first piece of string, let's just all start with the right, it's just easier, and you make like a number 4 kind of shape. As you can see, it's like a 4, or I guess it's kind of like a 9, but when it's straightened out it's a 4, like so. And you just want to make sure that's like brought along there, out of the way. You then bring the left string down over the top of the one that's being pulled over. Just basically copy this pattern, and then you take that string, the left one, and you put it through underneath the right string and underneath the middle string. So you just put it over everything and just make sure that it comes out in this loop here. And then what you do is you just pull it tight to the top. Now, the good thing about having coloured string is the first colour that you like do the first knot with, the first one that makes the loop, that one you make the loop with every time, so that you know which side is on next. So this side we take that same green, and then we pull this one over the top, and then through out of the loop. If you're not getting this, you can go check out like another video on square knots, and the camera position will probably be better to show you, but this should be okay. Again, just go through the knot. So I've just done 2. Let me show you the square knot again. Make a 4, bring the other one over, and then you bring it under this middle section and out, through the loop. And then just pull it tight. Well, not pull it tight, but whatever. And you just keep on doing that until you think it's long enough. And when you think it's long enough to fit around your wrist once, you can just unclamp it here and just test it. So just keep on going. Okay, so this is what the knot should look like. As you can see, it goes like zigzaggy. Now, if yours isn't going zigzag, like if it looks like it's lost a bit, then you've like skipped out one of the sides when you made the number 4. So you just have to go back and just make sure that you're doing it right. So there should only be one colour in this middle, and then outside is another colour. So there it is again. Okay, so I think I've finished, and that is long enough. You want to leave a bit of a gap so you can make the adjustable thing. And then once you finish the last knot, you just want to pull it quite tight. So just pull it tight. And then release it from its grasps. Like so. And then you want to tie the, okay, basically, you want to keep the longer one that you didn't want to be seen on both ends, and then you can cut the rest off. So you can cut these, the ones that you made the main pattern with, you can just cut off the sides. But before you cut it off, I recommend you give them, that you tie them in a little knot and just push it as close to the bracelet as possible. Just one knot should do. So once they're both tied, you just grab your glue. I'm just using this nail varnish. And then you just want to dab it on where the knots are. This will just make sure the knots don't like come undone, and then you want to snip them off as close as you can to the knot. And then just grab the glue or whatever again and just put it on the, why is it not focusing? Anyway, just put it on the tips of the string. Okay, and then just do the same with the other side. So just snip off, cut off the ones that you don't want, and then glue the knot. Now we're going to make the adjustable thing. So what you want to do is curl your bracelet round, whichever way you want it to be, and overlap the two strings like so. Now you're going to cut off some of the excess, not too much. You want to leave enough to match the other side, or a bit less, because, so you want to cut off enough, so I've just got this piece of string here. Okay, so I found a better angle. So pull this tight, and then you want to thread this excess thread through the middle, just underneath them. Okay, And then again, to make this, you just need to do a square knot, but first you just need to just do a normal knot, like so. And then we're just going to start doing a square knot again. But this time these two strings are going to be the middle one. So take the right one, pull it over. This is where you have to remember which side you just did, because they're the same colour. So you just did right, and then you pull it over, and then you push it through underneath and under the two middle ones and through the loop, like so. And just make sure these, if you want you can like tape these down, and because you just did the right you want to do the same with the left. And just keep doing that a few times till you're happy with the size. This adjustable knot thing can be as big or as small as you want it to. So I'm just going to do it that much. I'll just show you what that looks like. So here we have it. Here is the knot. And so you have your thing that you just made, and it just continues in. So I've just done this side, and then you want to tie this side string and this side string, just the ones that you made the knot with. Just tie it into the middle like you did with these ones, and then apply some more glue. But when you do the glue you have to make sure you do not glue these things. So you have to be really careful that it's just on this knot, because if you glue the rope on the inside it's not going to pull. Okay, so now to make these bits you just need to open it up, and just like open it enough so it fits on your wrist, and then you just need to see how much, because when you open it fully you want these to be touching there. So you just want to measure it yourself. I can't tell you how long it has to be because it depends on how big your hands are. So then what you want to do is take your beads. Let me see if it will focus on these ones. So these are the ones that I'm using. They're just like these diamondy. Then you just want to thread it through. Make sure make sure it's like fully closed, like the thing, so you have as much string as possible. Just measure the length that you need again, and then you just have to do a knot at the maximum point that you want it to go. And you have to, depending on how big the hole of your beads are, you may need to do 2 knots, a double knot I mean. If your holes are quite big, they just need to be big enough so that the beads don't fall through, obviously. And then you cut them off and glue them again. Just wait for all the glue to dry. Okay, so as you can see, they should open. Oh. They should open and close like so. And these little beads you can like glue to the tip of them as well if you want. So as you can see, you can like stack them, and you can even like stud them if you want. So thanks for watching. Apologise if the camera was a bit weird or if I didn't make any sense at all, but hopefully you kind of learned how to make these, because they're really fun to do if you're bored, and they're great like presents, or like kind of like holiday presents to give to your friends. And they could also be like friendship bracelet things. And also you don't have to go out and buy like bracelets, you can just make them yourself, and you can stud them and like add charms to them and do all stuff like that. So there they are. If you guys want more videos on like jewellery and stuff. I'm quite interested in all that stuff. Like I've made quite a few things, so if you want any like more videos on that, just let me know below. And I'm trying to find some like suede, I don't know how to describe it, it's like suede like leather cording type thing, so that I can do this really pretty bracelet that I'll definitely film for you guys. It's basically just like plaited, but then it has charms on it. So yeah, thank you guys. Again, so sorry we haven't been putting videos up, but please stay subscribed. As I'm sure you guys are aware, I'm moving in the summer, and so is Kate, so we're kind of moving apart. So we're not really sure what's going to happen to this YouTube thing. We might like have separate channels, or we might just like stop it. We're not really sure yet, but so yeah, the videos kind of might die out a bit, as they have been doing already, but this one kind of boosted it back up again. But now it's not might, because we've got exams, so we don't really have time to start making videos. So sorry, but if I definitely have any spare time, I'll try and make videos. So thank you guys, love you all, bye.